Step aboard Royal Caribbean's Utopia of the Seas as I stay in the one and only 3,100 square foot Royal Loft Suite. From an incredible living space and a spa-style bath to a private deck with its own hot tub. Traveling Star Class even comes with the Royal Genie that handles everything from VIP access to dinner reservations. We even had dinner at the Royal Railway. And the Aqua show? Absolutely incredible. Total luxury you never want to leave. We kick things off at the Hyatt Regency Hotel at Orlando Airport the night before departure. The next morning, we take an Uber Black for an hour-long ride to Port Canaveral, the Royal Caribbean Cruise Terminal. So where are we going? This 4-day cruise will take us from Port Canaveral to Nassau, then to Perfect Day at CocoCay, then a day at sea, then back to Port Canaveral. Before we get ahead of ourselves, it's time to check in as a Star Class guest. Once identified, another Royal Caribbean representative escorts us past the crowds into a private check-in area. No lines, no waiting, just smooth, personalized service from the start. Once we have our key cards and wristbands, we're introduced to our Royal Genie, Dexter. What is a Royal Genie? If you're new to the Star Class, think of the Genie as your personal cruise concierge, part butler, part planner, part VIP coordinator. They handle reservations, priority access, special requests, basically anything that helps make the experience seamless and elevated. Our Royal Genie escorts us to our own private gangway, onto the ship. It's a pretty incredible first impression. So what ship are we on? This is the Utopia of the Seas, one of Royal Caribbean's newest and most innovative ships, and the third largest cruise ship in the world. Our home for this sailing is toward the aft on Deck 18, in the only Royal Loft Suite on board, a massive 2-story, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom residence spanning 3,122 square feet. To put that in perspective, it's roughly the size of 13 average balcony cabins combined. Once on board, our Royal Genie escorts us through the Royal Promenade. We stop at Starbucks to get some coffee. Since we're sailing Star Class, all Starbucks drinks is included in our fare. Once we reach Deck 18, our Royal Genie escorts us to a private corner where our suite is located behind 2 sets of locked doors. Walking in, the scale immediately hits you. Vaulted ceilings in the living room, Moet on ice waiting for us, a full bar area with a Lavazza espresso machine, and even a baby grand piano. It feels more like a luxury penthouse than a cruise cabin. The downstairs bathroom alone is bigger than many suite bathrooms on other ships. And the guest bedroom, plenty of storage, a vanity area, king-size bed, and lots of space to spread out. The living room has a dining table, sofa, chairs, and hanging rope lounge chairs. Then there's the master suite, surrounded by closets with a vanity, desk, and a sitting area. The master bath is equally impressive. Dual sinks, a jetted tub, a huge rainfall shower, and a separate half bath with sink. The floor-to-ceiling windows ensure every morning begins with a view. Step outside to our private 517 square foot deck where you'll find a TV, dining table, lounger, and a hot tub. Just to put it in perspective, there are 5,668 passengers on board, 2,834 cabins, 176 suites, and only one Royal Loft Suite. It's as exclusive as it gets. After settling in, it's time for lunch. We head down to Central Park, which honestly still feels surreal. A real park with greenery, restaurants, and a walkway right in the middle of a cruise ship. We choose Izumi for our first meal. Normally, it's an upcharge restaurant, but Star Class includes specialty dining and beverages, which definitely enhances the experience. Our Royal Genie stops by to check in on us. I started with edamame and their Japanese strawberry signature drink, then pork gyoza dumplings and crispy chicken karaage. For the main, I went with spicy tuna roll. To walk off some of the food, we decided to check out the suite-only lounge on Deck 18. It's quiet, relaxed, with amazing views down onto the ship's activity areas. We even spotted a few hidden rubber ducks, apparently a cruise tradition. We grabbed a couple of strawberry margaritas for the sail away. Before we know it, it's time for dinner. Our Royal Genie escorts us to Chop's Grill, normally an upcharge but included with Star Class. The menu includes typical steakhouse favorites. We start with artisan bread, then go straight to the entrees, ribeye and lobster tail, with a side of garlic mash. We head back to our suite and find that our Royal Genie left us some snacks for the college bowl game that we planned to watch. After all that travel and great food, we were ready to call it a night. Day 1 down, vacation officially underway. Our first morning on board, and what a way to wake up. As we stepped out onto the balcony, the ship was pulling into Nassau, docked right next to Royal Caribbean's new private destination, the Royal Beach Club. It looked beautiful from the water, but unfortunately, the weather had other plans. Back in the suite, our Royal Genie had already taken care of breakfast, Starbucks, mimosas, light bites, and yes, even more champagne. Since beach plans were off, we decided to explore more of Utopia itself. One feature that really stood out was the AI-powered destination elevator system. Instead of pressing buttons inside, you select your deck on an external screen and it assigns the most efficient elevator. We stepped out on the Royal Promenade first, which always feels like the heart of the ship. Lively, polished, full of energy. After browsing a bit, we made our way to the boardwalk area, which has a completely different vibe. Playful, colorful, and honestly just fun. And yes, I couldn't resist the carousel. From there, we tried a few of the onboard games. Most are extra cost, but they add a fun, casual break from the usual cruise routine. Then came one of the more adrenaline-filled moments of the day, the ultimate abyss. This is the longest dry slide at sea, dropping 10 stories down to the boardwalk in about 20 seconds. By then, it was definitely lunchtime. We went to Johnny Rockets, classic, casual comfort food. I started with fries, then had the crispy chicken club salad, which actually felt like a lighter choice compared to everything else we'd been enjoying. After lunch, we stopped by Sugar Beach, Utopia's candy and ice cream shop. Everything there is extra cost, but the variety is impressive, and honestly, it's just a fun place to walk through even if you're just only browsing. When we got back to the suite, another welcome surprise was waiting. Tequila, bourbon, light bites, and our Royal Railway dinner tickets laid out for the evening. Our genie really doesn't miss a detail. And just like that, the ship was sailing again. That evening, we got ready for one of the most unique dining experiences on board. Our Royal Genie escorted us to the Utopia station for dinner on the Royal Railway, a fully immersive Wild West themed dining experience designed to feel like you're traveling by train. It runs about 90 minutes with live actors, moving digital scenery, and a 5-course American-inspired menu. The menu isn't huge, but everything we tried really impressed us. The chef's mini tacos were packed with flavor. And even the bread basket, with its different flavored butters, felt thoughtful. The golden chicken nuggets with bourbon barbecue sauce were surprisingly elevated. For entrees, we chose the braised short ribs and the roasted poutine, and both were excellent, tender, flavorful, and beautifully presented. Dessert was a chocolate Royal Railway cigar. Honestly, the whole experience exceeded expectation. Another incredible night on board Utopia in the books. Time for a quick break because I get this question constantly. I shoot those wild drone-like angles with the Insta360 while I'm literally just walking around. And if you want to see the rest of my setup, cameras, mics, all the tiny pieces I rely on, it's all on my Amazon storefront. If you want to support the channel, check out the gear list in the description box below. We woke up this morning to one of those little star-class touches that never gets old. Our Royal Genie had already delivered Starbucks, mimosas, and a few light bites to the suite. I still had Coastal Kitchen on my mind. They have a variety of light bites and a self-serve espresso machine, or you can have a sit-down experience. I started with the latte, then ordered their signature French toast with jelly, maple syrup, and whipped cream. After that, we decided to switch gears and head to the arcade. There's a surprisingly big selection of games, everything from classic racers to the newer interactive ones. Yes, it's extra cost, but honestly, it adds a fun, playful break from the usual cruise routine. Next up, the zip line. And this is where Star Class really shines. While other guests were waiting, we were able to suit up quickly in our harnesses and get right to it. A few seconds later, you're flying across the ship with incredible ocean views, short, exhilarating, and absolutely worth doing it at least once. Before long, it was time for lunch, and we circled back to Coastal Kitchen. I started with a lobster salad, fresh, light, really well balanced. Then salmon for the main course, followed by their carrot cake. Back at the suite, I took some time to slow things down. Sitting out on the private deck, soaking in the hot tub, watching the ocean drift by, that's the kind of quiet luxury that makes these trips memorable. I even decided to try the spa tub in our bathroom afterward. Dinner tonight was at Hooked, Utopia's seafood restaurant, and our Royal Genie escorted us there. I started with a giant shrimp cocktail, then went with the surf and turf for the main. Classic, satisfying, and exactly what I was craving. But dinner had to move quickly because we had plans. We changed into warmer clothes and headed to the Aqua Theater, where hundreds of guests were already lining up for the show. Thankfully, our genie had reserved seats and even arranged drinks waiting for us. One of those perks you appreciate more every day. The show Aqua 82 is this high-energy 80s-inspired aqua theater spectacular, diving, synchronized swimming, aerial stunts, all set to iconic music from the decade. And honestly, it completely delivered. Definitely a must-see if you sail on this ship. When we got back to the suite, our genie had left us an inaugural seasoned collector set, plus a towel animal waiting on the sofa, a small but thoughtful send-off. Our last day on board, and honestly, we're determined to make every moment count. So naturally, that starts with one more visit to Coastal Kitchen. Their signature French toast has officially become a ritual for us. Perfectly golden, topped with jelly, maple syrup, and whipped cream. There isn't much time to linger though, because our Royal Genie arranged something pretty unforgettable, a private bridge tour. Getting a chance to step onto the bridge, talk with the captain, and see firsthand how the ship of this scale operates is always fascinating. It really gives you a deeper appreciation for everything happening behind the scenes to make a sailing like this feel so seamless. And then somehow it's already lunchtime. Today we headed to Giovanni's Italian Kitchen, Utopia's signature Italian restaurant. Honestly, cruising has a funny way of turning every few hours into another amazing meal. The decor instantly sets the mood. Warm, elegant, very classic Italy, but still modern and relaxed. The menu is exactly what you'd hope for. Fresh pastas, pizzas, and Italian favorites made to order. We decided to add a little wine to the experience because why not? We started with garlic parmesan bread that disappeared almost immediately, followed by a lineup of appetizers, the meatball gigante, crispy fried calamari, and a truffle caprese salad. And that meatball, so good we had to order another round. Plus chicken parmesan and a couple pizzas for good measure. To balance things out, we headed to the rock climbing wall afterward. Sadly, we didn't capture footage this time. But we did sneak back over to the zip line, which is always a blast and offers such a fun view of the ship from above. Later, we wandered through the Royal Promenade for some last-minute shopping. A few souvenirs, a few why not finds, before heading back to the suite for some quiet time on our deck. That ocean view never really gets old. For our final dinner on board, we kept things relaxed and had our genie arrange Izumi sushi delivered straight to the room. Honestly, ending the trip with sushi, ocean air, and zero crowds felt like the perfect send-off. And then reality starts creeping back in. Time to pack. Our last night at sea, and somehow it feels like we just arrived. And just like that, it's our last morning on board. I'm packing everything up because in a couple of hours, it'll be time to head home. Honestly, these past 4 days feel like they went by in a flash. But we got that rare chance to discover some amazing food, experience an incredible suite, and that rare chance to truly disconnect. We definitely didn't get to everything, but that's the beauty of these shorter luxury sailings. They leave you refreshed, inspired, and already thinking about when you'll be back.